Maybe you were born this way. Maybe it happened gradually over time. Or maybe your entire life changed in a single day. But this is chronic illness. For some of us, our lives change dramatically, and we can no longer live the way we used to. For others, maybe it's only subtle changes or a minor inconvenience. And yet for others, it feels like an all-consuming fire that has devoured every piece and every part and every joy of their life. And yet, no one else can see the flames. No one else sees the hurt on the inside. No one else sees the nights that you're alone and crying out for help. No one sees the days where you're experiencing more pain and more discomfort than you ever could have imagined. Others look at you and wonder what is wrong. Because from the outside, you look perfectly fine. Your illness comes with no makeup, with no display, but rather it is an internal battle that is raging on the inside. And no matter how many times you explain yourself to others, the story is always hollow and empty or received poorly. The medical system may or may not acknowledge that your condition is even real. And if you're lucky enough that they do see it as real, it took you thousands of dollars, countless treatments, medications, and trials to figure this out. Not to mention every diet, every supplement, and every home treatment you've tried. And all have failed. To your doctor, you are an anomaly. You are outside the norm, and they don't know what to do with you. And then in the world of natural medicine, they think you have every disease under the sun, and that they can cure it all if you just continue to give them money. As much as family and friends love you, they never truly understand. And they may try to help, but sometimes even their help may end up being harmful. And as you continue to spiral down and down and down, you begin to feel more and more hopeless and lost and unsure of what to do next. You have searched for answers for so long and come up empty-handed every time. And this is the story of chronic illness. But has no one told you there is another story as well? The story where after years of fighting and resilience, you finally find a cure. That at the end of the tunnel there was a light that was always shining. You just had to keep crawling your way there inch by inch. That perseverance does pay off. That there are countless and millions of people who have overcome their chronic illnesses and left it in the past. These are people who chose not to be defined by their symptoms, but rather to press forward towards a new life. They left every piece of despair and pain in the past, in the rear view. They tried one more doctor, one more naturopath, one more supplement, one more treatment, and they finally overcame this massive obstacle. They reached the other side. They climbed to new heights. Because the only stories that end in tragedy are the ones where you choose to remain in that tragedy. Happy endings are not accomplished by sitting and wallowing in your own filth. The end of every fairy tale was reached by a hero who fought and bled and sacrificed to get there. And you can get there too. I can get there too. We are not going to stay in this place of sickness. We are going to overcome and conquer and move through it. We are going to reach the other side. We are going to see the greener pastures. We will let the sun set on our sorrow, and a new day will rise in its place. Do not let this season of darkness define your life. Think of the ones you love. Think of the finish line. Think of the future. This is where your hope lies, not in the past, not in the present, but in what lies ahead. The road is long, my friend, but you can take it one step at a time. And together, you and I both, will reach the end of this story of chronic illness, turn the page, and start the new chapter of our life. The chapter of health and freedom. I hope to see you there, my friend. Take care.